capital Warsaw on the sidelines of a NATO summit as news emerged of what appeared to be the deadliest single attack on law enforcement since the September 11th attacks in 2001. The shootings, in which 5 policemen were killed and 7 wounded, unfolded when protesters gathered across cities in the United States.
They were rallying against this week's killings by police of 2 black men.
A scene from a horror film. Snipers operating from rooftops with law enforcement in their crosshairs. Amateur video capturing the atmosphere of terror.
I believe that I speak for every single American when I say that we are horrified over these events and that we stand united with the people and the police department in Dallas. According to police, there are multiple suspects. We will learn more, undoubtedly, about their twisted motivations. But let's be clear, there's no possible justification for these kinds of attacks or any violence against law enforcement.
Police say 3 suspects are in custody, including a woman, while a 4th died during an early morning standoff.
We cornered one suspect and we tried to negotiate for several hours. Negotiations broke down. We had an exchange of gunfire with the suspect. We saw no other option but to use our bomb robot and place a device on its extension for it to detonate where the suspect was.
As eyewitnesses described the horror.
I was walking, and the sniper just started shooting. Man, like all of the cops were getting shot, man. I just saw cops bending over, man. Like it had to been like 5 or 6 cops, like they was all getting shot down, man. It was right after the rally, like we were just walking to the car, man. All the cops. How many? Like I saw about 3. I saw 3.
A night when thousands of protesters gathered peacefully around the country in solidarity over 2 black men killed this week at the hands of police. Hours earlier, when an emotional President Obama delivered an impassioned plea for a rethink of how law enforcement engages with black communities after the police killings of Alton Sterling in Louisiana and Philando Castile in Minnesota this week, both killings caught on camera, inflaming tensions and the reason protesters were out in force nationwide. What this targeting of police officers shows is the deadly escalation of tensions between law enforcement and black people in the United States and the deepening wounds of race and policing in this country. SHERWIN, BRYCE, SABC News, New York.